Before you try out subliminals, you need to watch this video. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jyotsna, and in today's video I'm gonna share my personal experience with using subliminals for 1 week straight. That's right, I tried the subliminals as an experiment for 1 week just to see if I can get results or not, and this is personally my experience. I'm not trying to recommend or say that you might have the same experience, so this is like a quick disclaimer for anyone who hasn't used subliminals before or who is probably watching this video just to understand experiences. Experience differs from person to person. Every person has their own individualistic personal journey when it comes to manifestation. At the end of the day, subliminals or any manifestation tool or method you take are all at the end of the day a mindset game. As long as you find this method to be comfortable and it gives you more confidence to manifest and you also see the results coming effectively, that means that technique is working for you. So yeah, make sure that any manifestation practice that you use, you are experimenting and finding your own technique or the one that suits you the most. Before I explain my experience with subliminals, I quickly want to explain what subliminals are, just in case you're new and you don't already know. Subliminals are basically these audio notes of like music or songs, even like viral TikTok songs, but embedded in these audio notes or this music are these statements or affirmation like messages for what exactly you want to manifest. But the key here is you can't hear these affirmations or messages when you listen to this music. You can find subliminals on multiple topics. The best part about subliminals and why it is so easy to use is it is literally like you're listening to music. So you can like sit anywhere you want to, even if you're traveling somewhere, even if you're just in the mood to like listen to some music, you can just put it on. And sometimes most of the songs are usually like popular songs that you might actually listen to. So that's why it makes it so much more interesting, because you can just put on your earphones, listen to that song, and it's kind of like you're manifesting with that music. You can pretty much find subliminals on YouTube. There are multiple subliminal makers who exclusively have YouTube channels where they make subliminals. So basically anything that you want, maybe it's the pretty girl subliminal or dream relationship subliminal, you can just type it on YouTube and you'll be able to find it. So now I'm going to share my experience with subliminals. So I tried this as a simple experiment for 7 days. I just did this for 5 to 7 minutes in a day. For my experiment, which I did for 7 days a week continuously just to see if it does have results or it doesn't, I chose the clear skin manifestation subliminals. So any subliminals related to clear skin or having like really flawless skin or glowy skin, anything related to that, like basically your skin glowing and feeling really good, because it was at that point of time that I started having like a small pimple on my face. So I just wanted to see. So for me personally, I love believing in things when I start seeing some kind of evidence towards it or when I see that it's working out. So I always start it as an experiment with something small. So it was a total of I think 4 minutes. It was like a playlist with all the videos. I can link them down below if you want them, but it was just for 4 to 5 minutes that I had to listen to them every day. The best part about subliminals is that you can literally listen to like 4 or 5 videos and you're like done. So it'll just take you like 5 minutes in a day and you just listen to this music and that's it. You're done with like manifesting for clear skin. Definitely very easy to do. It wasn't really disturbing my schedule or anything like that. I just had to put a reminder that okay, I have to listen to my subliminals now, and I would just put on my AirPods, listen to it while doing something, or you know, even like cooking for that matter. I was listening to subliminals while cooking as well. So like yeah, it doesn't really affect your daily routine, or you don't specifically have to like time block an hour for it. You can just put it on anytime, just listen for 5 minutes and then you're done. Coming to the results, and this is something that might disappoint you, but subliminals didn't work for me, and I have no idea why. I did every single thing that was instructed. I watched multiple videos on how to do the subliminals. I was drinking water, I was staying hydrated, I was also drinking water while listening to these subliminals, but it absolutely didn't give me overnight results, or it didn't give me the results I anticipated. Maybe I should have waited for another 10 days, or maybe I should have continued this experiment for 2 weeks. I'm not sure about that. But for the initial 1 week that I did not see any transformative results with subliminals. And I don't know, for me, being a skeptical person and not being able to hear the statements, I know that it's meant to be that way because your subconscious mind directly takes that statements. Your conscious mind doesn't understand the statements, it only listens to the music. But for some reason, not knowing what the statements are, I just felt like it was kind of dangerous and risky. Like there could be a few, subliminal makers who could basically change the statement and put something else. So that is what I think maybe got me a little skeptical. This could be one of the reasons it didn't work out for me, because I didn't believe in it, and I just felt it was a little weird to listen to music wherein I can't even hear what the statements are. The second thing that I didn't quite understand is, although I was hydrating and drinking water and listening to it for a maximum of only 5 minutes, I was still getting constant headaches. Like the first 4 days, it was so bad that I literally had to stop in between and not listen to it, and then come back to it after a couple of hours because my headache was so prominent and it was literally irritating me a lot. So the headache that I kept getting also made me a little like lethargic, and I all of a sudden felt very tired, like I wanted to sleep but then I wasn't sleepy. Not sure if you can understand, but like this was my personal experience. So yeah, these were mainly the two reasons why I truly believe subliminals didn't work for me, and I did choose the most trustworthy, reliable subliminals from like really reliable sources on YouTube. So I was listening to the right ones, and I also saw the comments where multiple people shared that these subliminals worked for them. So I have no idea what it was. It wasn't even like I was overdoing it. I heard that multiple people, when they listen for it for 30 minutes straight, 40 minutes straight, or they're listening to different subliminals at like about random things, sometimes that could also cause the headaches because you're overdoing the method. But I didn't do any of that. I just did it for 5 minutes, but I still couldn't see the results. So yeah, and I also saw a few people talk about subliminals, and they did mention that it can be dangerous and unsafe, especially if you don't know what the statements are. So I would, as a precautionary tip, recommend, if you are trying subliminals, please use it by first going through the video, seeing how many views it has, the comments, everything, but also make sure that you know what the statements are included. So check the caption, check wherever you can, just to know what the statements are. Also, I read a very scary story online on someone who tried the weight loss subliminal experiment. So basically they listened to like weight loss subliminals for like 3 days straight or 4 days straight, and within the 5th day, all of a sudden this person was automatically admitted in the hospital because they got a food poisoning issue, and with that food poisoning issue, in a day or two they actually lost weight. So basically the subliminal worked for them because they were listening to like weight loss subliminals, but it happened in such a dangerous way that this person was admitted in the hospital, and due to this food poisoning they lost the weight, and they became their ideal dream body weight that they wanted. So please don't experiment or try subliminals, which could be dangerous for your life or for your health. I would personally not recommend anything like that. If you truly want to manifest something through subliminals, start with something simple. Maybe start with something like clear skin, or maybe something as simple as receiving a gift, or someone asking you out for a coffee date. Any subliminal related to a simple manifestation like that, you can try those for the first few days, and if it only works for you, I would then urge you or recommend to try the other ones. So yeah, this was my personal experience with subliminals. Obviously, I am not discouraging you from trying it. If you did try it, or if you think I did something wrong in the 7 days experiment, then let me know, and I am open to advise and to maybe probably try it again later. But yeah, for now, I don't think I'll be using this method to manifest anything I want. The techniques that absolutely work for me and have given me overnight results are robotic affirmations, scripting, vision board, or visualization, or any sort of meditation has also given me powerful results, but I didn't see the same powerful overnight success or results with subliminals. Yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope this was useful. I know that my experience with subliminals was a negative one, but I do hope that you try, or you share your experience with subliminals in the comments down below. I would love to know what it is that you manifested, or if you shared a similar experience as me, then let me know. I would love to know that. Also, I started coaching officially this month, so if you want 1:1 email coaching with me, me, then do email me on my email ID and I would be happy to help. It doesn't matter what the situation is, what circumstance it is. I am here to hands down help you and to coach you. So yeah, in case you're interested in email coaching, then do email me and I will send you the details. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you found it useful. I will see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.